Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube. See? New Year's resolution's already starting and it's not even next year yet. I'm being more committed to my YouTube, which is about time. So yeah, I done a little poll on Instagram the other day asking what tutorials do you want to see, and skincare routine was a massive favourite, which I'm not surprised to be honest, because lots of you guys do message me, probably on a weekly basis, asking for a skincare routine, which I'm going to take as a compliment. Shows that the hundreds I spend on skincare is actually working. No, I'm not going to lie, I am like a massive skincare lover. Like, I just love skincare products. Like, if someone's talking about skincare product, I'm like, oh my god, I want to try it. Like, even if I don't use it, I just want to know that I've tried it and been like, yep, I've tried that, it's not worked for me. Yeah, I just think skin's really important. We need to take care of our skin. I mean, we only get one skin for the rest of our life. So yeah, we want to take care of it and have the nicest glowy skin that we can have. So I'm going to talk to you about my skincare routine, my daily routine, and some products that I use weekly. So please ignore my hair and my face. I'm just having one of them weeks, you know, when you just don't want to be a girl and you're like, I'm refusing to wash my hair, I'm refusing to put makeup on, I'm refusing to wear an outfit that matches. Like, this is the week that I am having. I don't know if any of you guys have it, but I have it quite a lot. I've just had so many events on recently, and I've just had to do my hair and makeup like every day, and I just don't want to do it this week. So yeah, please forgive the pineapple on my head, but I mean, we're only human and it's got to be done. So I thought, whilst I've got my bare face and my hair's all back, I thought I would talk about skincare, because it is important and it's part of my daily routine, and you guys have highly requested it. So yeah, let's just get into it. So, taking makeup off, I am quite lazy when it comes to taking makeup off. Like, I don't use like I do use a cleanser, but I use a makeup wipe first to take it all off, just because if you do have like a lot of makeup on, I mean, it's just easier to use a wipe. So these are the only makeup wipes that I will use. I swear by these. It's simple, just because I wouldn't say I have really sensitive skin, but I am slightly more on the sensitive skin, and when I take my makeup off, like even if I have like a really heavy eye look, like a lot of skin makeup on, this will never make my skin red or irritated. Like, it's really calming on the skin. So I always use these simple makeup wipes to take off my makeup. And the next product, okay, I don't know if you guys have heard of it. Well, you all know Boots, don't you? Well, Boots actually, by the way as well, I've only just started using this like the last 4 weeks, and I'm so glad that I use it now, because honestly, it's made my skin so much clearer. So I got it in... No, I said Boots. That is such a lie. I got it. This is Superdrug. Have you heard of B? It's so funny because this brand actually, so when I was in Love Island 2 years ago, Superdrug was the main sponsor for Love Island. So when we were in the villa, they stocked up all like our sun lotion and our skincare with this brand B. And I was like, what is this B? Like, I refuse to use it just because like I am funny with my skincare and I just use like my own products. So it's funny that I'm now using this, because they actually sponsored Love Island 2 years ago, and I was like, no, I'm not using it, I'm sticking to my own skincare, just because I do have more sensitive skin, and I didn't want like to get a reaction whilst I was on telly or something, because that would not have been good. So yeah, this is B, it's their brand from Superdrug, and they have their own range, and they do like loads of different stuff. They do moisturisers, cleansers. However, this is the B Hydrated Hyaluronic, I can never say that by the way, Hyaluronic Acid Facial Spritz. Instant Skin Reviver, and it's 12-hour moisturisation. Sorry, I can't speak today. I've got a cold as well, so I'm very sorry. I sound a bit like cloggy and bunged up. It's that time of the year. Yeah, it says it's for all skin types, and it's clinically proven results. So basically, I spray this on my skin before my moisturiser and after I've cleansed. I'm not joking you, I don't know what it is, but my skin, I put it on before moisturiser, it makes it so soft and so glowy. Like, my makeup artist, Kim, you've probably seen her on my Instagram, like she does all my Bykady shoots, and then when I'm ever in Manchester, she'll do my makeup. She was like, Katie, you know you love your skincare, I've just found this product, like you need to spray it on your skin before moisturiser, like every morning. And I've been doing it for the last like 4 or 5 weeks, and my skin just feels like softer and glowier. I don't know if it is just this alone, and it's probably my other skincare products as well, but this is honestly giving it that glowy boost, especially when this time of the year, like everyone's skin feels dry and horrible. This I couldn't recommend enough. It says on here the benefits is 12-hour hydration, it boosts skin's radiance, it gives a healthy glow, and it soothes and relaxes, and it's a perfect pick-me-up in the day if you've got tired or fatigued skin. All you have to do is literally just spray it over your skin. I do it before moisturiser, but you can spray it during the day on top or on top of makeup or without makeup. So yeah, this is one of my little favourites at the moment. I am loving it. So the next product I'm going to talk to you about is my moisturiser. I have tried so many moisturisers, like honestly, I've tried them all. And I always come back to this one. Even if I find a moisturiser that I like, this is just my favourite. I'm sure you've all heard of Kiehls, the brand. It is the Ultra Facial Cream. Honestly, like this makes your skin so soft and it's so hydrated. If you've got like normal skin, a bit oily, a bit dry like me, they do say it's for all skin types, but if you've got more normal combination skin like myself, this is a really, really good one. It's a 24-hour hydration one, but it's not too hydrating where your skin feels like wet, and it does hydrate enough to make your skin just so soft. Like I can't recommend this moisturiser enough. I put it on every single morning after I've cleansed my skin, and it goes really nice with makeup. Like it just sits well underneath makeup. It's just my favourite moisturiser. Like I can't explain it unless you use it. It's just so soft and nice on the skin. So yeah, if you have sensitive skin like myself, then this is really good because it's got no strong perfume smells. It's really good for sensitive skin because it's all plant-based as well. So all natural stuff. It's not going to irritate the skin, and it just keeps it really soft and hydrated. So the next product I'm going to talk to you about is my cleanser. Again, I do have a lot of cleansers and I do sometimes change them about, but at the moment I'm trying to keep a skincare routine that will show the best results, because if you change a skincare routine too frequently, it will irritate the skin. So again, I love the brand Kiehls. I use the moisturiser and I use the Ultra Facial Cleanser. So this is the cleanser that matches with the moisturiser. And another product I'm going to talk to you about is an eye cream. Right, so dark circles. Obviously, if you don't drink enough water, you get dark circles. That's one of the causes. And also, if you don't sleep enough, you get dark circles. That's one of the causes. But I make sure when I try to get at least 8 hours sleep a night. That's what they say you should have. And I also, now I'm drinking a lot of water. I am quite happy with my skin. Like I do feel like my skin like is okay. Like I do take care of it. However, the one thing that I wish I could change is my dark circles. I'm sure everyone feels like they've got dark circles, but like even when I go see like people like specialists, or I've only been to a specialist once actually, and it was a skincare specialist, is when I had like a really, really bad allergic reaction like a few months ago. I saw them. And but yeah, like loads of people, even like when I go to get a facial, they say to me that dark circles, like obviously it can be helped with water and sleep, etc., and a good diet, but it is just genetic as well. Like some people unfortunately do just have darker circles than others, and I feel like I am one of them people that just have like darker circles. I don't know what it is, like I just feel like even if I had like a great night's sleep, you guys can probably agree with me, like maybe you're in the same boat as me, like even if I've slept so well, like I will always have dark circles. Like I am lucky, I don't have fine lines. Well, I am only 23, so like, but like some people my age like do have fine lines, and I'm really lucky that I don't have that. But like dark circles, oh, bane of my life. But this little product is from the Body Shop, and it's from the vitamin E range, and it's an eye cream. So this is meant to help with fine lines and dark circles. It has vitamin E in it and wheat germ oil. So yeah, basically every morning and every night after I've cleansed and moisturised, I will put, I'm actually running low, I need another one. I will put this just a few dots around my eyes and then just massage around the eye area. Do you know what? I have noticed a difference with this. Also, just for hydration, I don't know if you girls, when you put on your concealer and foundation, you find that you get very dry under the eyes, or your concealer or your foundation sinks into your under eye area. This will really help with that. This really hydrates your under eye, and the foundation doesn't like mix in with it. It actually gives it a really nice base for your makeup, and it hydrates the under eye really well. I'm not sure if I've noticed a difference so much with the dark circles. Like I said, I think it is just genetic. However, I feel like this helps so much as a moisturiser and a hydrator under the eyes, because when I put like thick concealer on, if I'm like going out, I would always find like it creases. But since using this, like, I really just feel like it helps. Like, this is like my little saviour for my under eyes. I do honestly recommend this for a nice hydrator under the eyes. And dark circles, I feel like my dark circles have improved, but I'm not sure if it's the water or it's this, but might be a combo of both. But I definitely recommend this. Yeah, it's from the Body Shop and it's from the Vitamin E range. So other products I'm going to talk to you about now is face masks. We all love a face mask. However, when I went through a little face mask like little craze, I noticed my skin actually got worse. I got told if you're experimenting with too much stuff on your face, like, it can irritate the skin. And I was using some brands, I'm not going to say any brands in particular, but there was some that look really nice and really cool, like they're all like bright coloured, might have glitter in them and stuff, but I actually felt like they were irritating my skin. Some people absolutely love them though. Like, I watched lots of reviews, and some people honestly like love skincare brands that are a bit more like out there, a bit more wacky, a bit more perfumed. But if you're like me and you are on the sensitive side, then I would try and stay away from them type of face masks and just use the sheet face masks, or face masks that have nice ingredients in them and they're not gonna irritate your skin. So one face mask that I do love is from the brand Glam Glow. They have really nice face masks. This one in particular I like. It's called the Thirsty Mud one. It's a hydrator. So if you're more on the dry side, then this is really good. It gives an instant, like, I'm not joking, like as soon as you wipe it off with water, it gives you like that instant glow on your skin. I do it once a week and it makes my skin feel so like healthy and glowy. Like, I can't recommend it enough. Like, especially if you are on the drier or more dehydrated side, this is really good. If you're more on the oily side, then I'd maybe recommend different face masks from Glam Glow. They have ones for all skin types. Just because this is the Thirsty Mud one, it's a hydrant, and if you've got oily skin, then you don't want to be hydrating your skin even more. So yeah, I put this on once a week and it does make my skin feel really nice. And other face masks that I love are actually from my range, Bykady, which is my makeup brand. It is mainly makeup, but because skincare is such a big thing for me and I really do invest in my skincare, I wanted to bring some products that I genuinely love and that I use. You guys have probably seen them, but these are the Gold Collagen Eye Masks. These help me so much with puffiness in the mornings. Like, if you've got puffiness under your eyes, these are honestly a godsend. They also help over time with dark circles and fine lines, but these instantly help with puffiness. If you wake up in the morning, even if you've had 10 hours sleep and you're like me and you're like, oh my god, I still look like shit, basically, with puffy eyes. I don't know what it is. Like, maybe at the moment because I'm sleeping, like, I've put the heating on in the house, I don't know if that's like that's not helping with the puffiness under my eyes, but recently I felt like my eyes have just gone like really puffy. But yeah, when I put these on under my eyes, they literally, the puffiness goes almost instantly. They really soothe under the eyes and they really help hydrate as well. So yeah, you can get these on bykady.com and you can buy in packs of 3 as well, and they're really cheap. They're like less than $5, and they really help with that instant wide awake look. So yeah. Also, because I love sheet masks, I love a face mask, and Bykady have a silk face mask. And when making these products, I had to make sure that the sheet was silk, just because, like I said a million times in this video, I do have more sensitive skin, and silk is really nice on the skin. So when you're putting the silk face mask on, it's really soothing and hydrating on the skin. It doesn't irritate it at all, and again, it instantly gives that glowy, youthful look. So that's why I wanted to make sure that my face masks were silk based rather than any other make that it can be, just to make sure that it's really, really hydrating and smooth on the skin. So yeah, both of them products you can get from Bykady.com, and I use the eye mask as much as I can, normally like 2 to 3 times a week, and then the face mask I use once a week. And last but not least is you guys probably know this, you can get it anywhere, in your pharmacy, and it's only cheap as well. Witch hazel. Your mum probably used it. It's quite like I like to say it's like a bit of like an old school toner, but I love witch hazel because it is good for sensitive skin and it's got nothing else in it. It's really good for your skin. So after you cleanse, it's always good to tone, just to balance the skin out, because when you do cleanse, sometimes it can dry your skin out. So when you tone, it just hydrates the skin again and it balances it out. So why I like this as well is because I haven't got oily skin, I'm more normal skin, if anything slightly more dry. This is really good because it's got no alcohol in it. A lot of toners have alcohol in it, which is fine. If you're more on the oily side, then I definitely recommend an alcohol based toner, because that won't produce any more excess oil. However, if you're more on the drier side, then it's so important that the toner you're using is alcohol free, because alcohol does dry out the skin. So if you're on the dry side and you're cleansing your face and then using an alcohol free toner, it's not going to help the dryness. So yeah, it's really important to understand what skin type you have, whether you are more dry or whether you are more oily. Then you can know when to look at the ingredients. So if you're like, oh, I'm more dry, then you know when to tone to get an alcohol-free toner. But if you're more oily, then you know to get an alcohol-based toner to stop any excess oil. But yeah, witch hazel I like because it's really gentle on the skin. It doesn't sting. It's not harsh at all. So basically, if you guys don't know about witch hazel, I'm sure you do, it's basically a solution. It gently tones and cleanses the skin. It removes any excess oils, impurities and makeup. So yeah, it's really good just to put in a cotton pad? Oh my god, I literally cannot speak. Like, I'm so sorry, what's wrong with me? But yeah, it's really good just to put a little bit on a cotton pad, wipe around your skin, and yeah, it just helps get rid of any excess oil and removes any excess makeup. So yeah, do that after cleansing and before moisturising. So yeah, that is my skincare routine at the moment. I've been doing it for the last couple of months and it seems to be working. It is the best probably my skin has been all year. The thing with England as well, and unfortunately, because England's weather is so inconsistent, our skin changes a lot. In comparison to someone that, I don't know, lives in somewhere that's a hot country all the time or a cold country all the time, because then it's consistent. But because, I mean, we had a summer that was like 30 degrees and now we've got winter and it's like 2 degrees. When the climate changes, our skin changes, and we might not notice it straight away, but it does. So like, for instance, in the summer, I'll be using more SPF products because obviously it's sunny, and then in the winter my skin will be a bit more dry and dehydrated, so I'll be using more like oil based products that are more hydrating. So it is important to change your skincare like twice a year or once a year, just to do it with the weather, because unfortunately our weather does change a lot, so it changes our skin as well. But other than that, it's important to have a skin routine that gets on well with your skin and that you do use every day, because if you're always changing your skincare, then you're not going to know if the products are actually working. It is important to use your products frequently, so you know if they're working or not. If you're always changing your skincare products, then you'll never actually know if they're working. So you need to make sure you're using them for a good few months at a time, so your skin can get used to it and you can get the best benefits from your products. So yeah, I'm going to write all the products that I'm using at the moment in the bio, and I will add the links as well. Any questions, then please just write below. I'll try and answer them, or give me some message on Instagram. I try to respond back to as many people as I can on Instagram DMs. I know I get a lot, so I might not see them all, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. This has been highly requested, so I hope I've answered any questions, and I hope you guys like some of the products and try them. Yeah, thank you for watching my YouTube. Don't forget to like and don't forget to subscribe. It means a lot to me.